Hey guys, Phantomato back again today, and welcome to Unturned 3.16.1.0. And in this week's update, there wasn't a lot added, but there was some pretty cool features added. And it's understandable that there wasn't a lot of features because, of course, Russia and all its vehicles and guns came out last week. So without further ado, let's get right into this update video. So the first thing in this update video is to do with the HIND. Now the HIND is a helicopter that was added in last week's update, one of the 2 helicopters and one of the 3 air vehicles that was added last update. It was very confusing last update because the HIND was worse in every way than the Orca, I believe, is the other helicopter. It was slower, it turned worse, and you couldn't shoot out the sides. Like, there's no doors here. You can't shoot out the sides. But this week, something else was added that definitely makes it better. So if I hop into the helicopter here, press F2, you will see that there's a little gun on the side here. Well, not on the side, on the front. And this behaves a lot like the tank, as it has, it's a gun that you can control. It's a machine gun on the HIND that you can control. It fires off 50 shots, and it takes the HMG boxes, I believe, is what they are called. And it fires off pretty fast. The second thing added in this week's update are these. Now these are GHILLIE nettings. They are crafted out of GHILLIE tops, bottoms, hoods, and vests, and they are basically just placeable objects, placeable camouflage pretty much. So I can just place them down and it is camouflage. Now this one is the forest GHILLIE netting, and this is the Russia GHILLIE netting with the different shades of green. And each piece of GHILLIE will give you 4 pieces of netting when you craft them. So, you wear one GHILLIE vest and you can get 4 of these. So, they're pretty handy. For example, if I head up here, where's the base? Find it. Where's the base, guys? Well, if you can't find it, it's right here. Now, as you can see, here's some of that Russian GHILLIE netting that is blocking off the corner of this wonderful base here. Now, from some angles, I didn't do this very well. You can see it. But from others, it's pretty damn hidden. And if you were to just be, just running past, not paying attention, you might not see this. So, it's a good way to hide your bases, especially in a secluded point with lots of green grass and trees to hide behind as well. You can make it nearly impossible for people to find your base. Now that is it for official additions, but there were some tweaks and improvements that I will go over. The first one is the audio for vehicles has been vastly changed. Though it still sounds like Unturned, it is definitely not the same. I'll just let you guys have a sound test for yourself. So yes, quite a bit different. It's less annoying, definitely, and less loud. Before, it was very loud and bassy, and if you plugged it into some really good speakers, it would shake your house. Or, for example, my headphones have quite the bass on them. It would make my head hurt from all the vibration. It's like mini speakers on my head. It just shook a lot. Nelson changed that in this update, so that is very handy. As well, he changed some other sound effects for the generators, the fires, and the drills. I don't know what that is, but I do believe that is like the oil derricks that you can place. As well, another tweak is that several more actions, such as, punching always attracted, but face palming, waving, pointing, saluting, things like that attract zombies now. So, gotta be careful when you're around them even more now. And the final tweak is that, finally, there's a way to target a computer and ban an entire computer from playing on a server. But let me just clarify. So, let's say, I'm using ESP and I get caught red-handed hacking. If they use /ban and I'm in the game, I will be banned from the server, and not only will my Steam ID be banned from that server, my computer's IP will be banned. And that means that no matter what account on this computer is logged in at the time, you can't play on that server because that entire computer is basically banned from joining that server. Now that does not mean that everyone on the internet, on your internet, is banned. You can go to a different computer and log in with an account and play from there. But it's a good way to stop hacking, and I'm glad that feature is added because now people would have to find different ways to hack, or, you know, they could just stop hacking. It's an option as well. There was also a bunch of fixes in this update that, of course, I can't go over because there's a lot of fixes. I'm not going to go to every place that there was a fix for, or over every object that there was a fix for. But if you guys would like to read all the improvements, tweaks, and fixes that I did not go over in this video, then make sure to check out the link in the description and read it there. But other than these additions that I'm talking about, Nelson also has posted 2 new videos and an official guide for Unturned and various workshop and modding tools. So make sure to go check those out in the link in the description, well, the links in the description, as well as a link to Nelson's official YouTube channel if you are a modder and you would like to find out more about what I'm talking about, because believe it or not, I don't know what I'm talking about, so you might have better luck. That's about it for me, because there's not much added in this update. So if you guys like this video, like it, and if you disliked it, tell me why in the comments down below. And if you really liked it, then why not hit that subscribe button for more Unturned content in the future. Either way, thank you all so much for watching this video. And as always, stay saucy, guys.